He thought his money owned the room, until one quiet woman proved him wrong. I was just waiting in line at a downtown cafe in Seattle when it all went down. A guy in a fancy designer suit barges in, acting all loud and impatient. His eyes immediately lock onto this woman sitting all by herself at a table near the window. She looked tired, you know? Wearing a simple jacket, shoes that looked like they came from a thrift store, and a small cross around her neck. "That's my table," the man snapped at her. "Move, now!" The woman, completely calm, just looked up and said, "Sir, I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. There are other seats available." He just laughed, pulling out his fat wallet and flashing it around. "I spend over $300 a week in this place. You probably can't even afford refills. Here, I'll give you $25 to leave." She just shook her head. "This seat isn't for sale." And that's when things got really ugly. He actually reached for her cup. "Fine, I'll move you myself." The manager came rushing over, and the man lied without even blinking. "She's causing trouble. I want her gone." The woman tried to explain what happened, but the manager hesitated, then turned to her. "Ma'am, maybe it's best if you relocate." Just then, a quiet man stepped forward. He was just wearing jeans and sneakers, holding an old Bible. "Is there a problem?" he asked gently. The businessman scoffed. "Oh, great, another freeloader." But the woman looked up at him and froze. "Pastor Daniel?" The whole cafe went silent. The man smiled and pulled a card from his Bible. "I should probably mention, I own this cafe, and 9 others across the state." The businessman's face just drained of all color. "This woman," Pastor Daniel continued, "volunteers every single weekend at our shelter. She feeds families, she tutors kids, and she never, ever asks for praise." He turned to the manager. "You're done here. We don't judge people by what they look like." Then he turned to the businessman. "And you are no longer welcome in any of my locations." Finally, he faced the woman. "Starting Monday, I want you to lead our community outreach program. The salary starts at $4,500 a month." Tears started filling her eyes. Pastor Daniel then looked around the cafe and said, "Faith isn't about what you wear. It's about how you treat people when you think no one important is watching. If you believe that kindness matters more than money, drop a heart, comment, 'Yes,' and share this story to remind someone today, because God sees the heart, not the wallet." Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.